Hi. Welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show 155. Yeah, we are oldly.
Feeling it in my bones.
A little quickie this morning, 155. So welcome aboard, everybody. It is great to see you guys. We are going to be sharing some really important information today about retiring ink colors. And they are, I think, of all time, this set together might be my favorite. I know it's hard because I love colors from all of the different, but together, I think these might be my favorite. So we're going to be sharing some really important information about it. We have a mega share episode. I said over 55, but I think
60 something.
I think we got maybe over 75 ideas and inspiration to share with you with these colors. And we should note we don't have any information on a Stampin' Up! Color revamp. Yeah. We believe it's happening, but we have no confirmation, so we really are not going to talk about that yet.
So anything we tell you about these colors and what's going on, and you have a strong feeling towards a other current color, let's say Night of Navy, and you're like, I just haven't got the ink, re-inker, treat it the same way. We don't know, but if you don't have something and you're like, I really love that, and I haven't got it yet, or I need the refill
if there is a revamp, which they did say they would do every 5-ish years, it is possible one of these colors may come back, but we have no. I know. I'm doing a poll right now, and I'm going to tell you, Evening Evergreen by a landslide is winning the poll.
I've just learned to love Fresh Freesia with Blackberry Bliss, so I just need that pair to remain.
Cool. All right. So let's talk about what we're giving away. And, we are live, so we do have some giveaways. Take it away, Linda.
Oh my God. So this is our giveaway. All you need to do is leave a comment on any one of the broadcasts. Those would be on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, both under Crafty Stampin' and Stamp with Tammy. And if you leave a comment, you'll be entered in to win the assorted cardstock pack. There's two of them. They're the 8.5 by 11. If you share this broadcast to any social media platform and then come back here and type the word shared with a D, we will add you for a second entry into this drawing. And like I said, assumptions here are these are all going away because we're basing that on prior years, and you're going to want to stock up.
And that means we have a winner from our last episode, and that is Linda Harlow.
Yay,
Congratulations to Linda. You have won the Frame Florets bundle. Thank you so much for dropping a comment and or sharing. We do appreciate all of that, and thank you all. We appreciate all of you. We love being able to come on here and stamp with you and craft with you and hang with you
and give you all the latest up
and it makes stamping more fun when we do it together. All right, so we're going to jump in to the important information for the ink color. We'll tell you about Saleabration at the end because I think it all ties together. For those of you who are new to crafting or maybe new to Stampin' Up, Linda and I are both Stampin' Up independent demonstrators, and everything we use on our videos and on this video here, the Scoop, we also sell in our online store. And one of the reasons why we love Stampin' Up, and probably why you love Stampin' Up too, is the color coordination, and everything coordinates from the ink pads to the paper to the ribbons, and it makes everything just look so much nicer without having to do a lot of extra work. Yeah. And so we have color families that we're going to talk about in just a minute. And
I know when before I started, I remember wandering the halls, the aisles of craft stores, like, because I had this pretty paper, but I needed a ribbon. And you'd think that they would do similar, but they don't, and it just makes it easy. Oh, I'm going to get this designer series paper has polished pink. Let me get the polished pink ribbon. It's so much easier. It makes your crafting life smooth.
So these are Stampin' Up's color families. They have 4 or 5 main color families, and there are 10 colors in each. And then the basics collection would be our white, very vanilla, and basic black. So for the color families, there's 4 main core color families, color families, and they stay the same. There's 10 that's their core. They stick around unless we have a revamp, which may happen this year. And they're shown here. And then we have one color family called the In Color Collection. So these are for the hipster colors. This color family is for the trendy colors that are hot right now. And they're 5 and 5. So every year 5 new ones are announced, and every year 5 are retired. And they are actually named by the year they are introduced dash the year they'll be retired. So the set we're looking at right now is the 2021-23 in colors. Polished pink, pale papaya, fresh freesia, soft succulent, and evening evergreen. These are the colors that are retiring. And so those are the ones that we're going to be discussing today, and that's how the color families work. So 5 new colors will be released with the new annual catalog in May. Yeah. So those are exciting things that we have to look forward to. Again, we don't have any other information on any other things happening with the color families.
Right. At this point, it's all assumption. So this is what we know. And so here's Tammy showing us of these ink colors, here is how those products fall out. The ink pads, the re-inkers, your Stampin' blends. We also have the Stampin' Right markers, and then there's each one has ribbons. Some of them have a couple ribbons because there was the in color ribbon that came out when the catalog launched, and then throughout the year, there's
that's coming.
Faux velvet and stuff. So these are the basics.
One thing, this is what we have in ink pads, refills, and markers. Yeah. And one thing that's really important is that when you purchase your ink pads, make sure you purchase your refill. Yeah. And we're telling you this information now in February, long before a retirement list is coming out, long before a new catalog is coming out, because we know, based on past and based on the popularity of these colors, that these items are going to sell out. Yep. And we want you to get them before. Get your favorites before that happens. Right. And make sure you get your ink pad refill, because once they're gone, we don't have them and we can't get them. Right. So I know I get that a lot. Do you have any? And I don't. Nope. So next is the cardstock and designer series paper, and I've listed here all the cardstocks, including the assortment packs. Right, we have assortment in 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12 individual packs. You want to get individual packs of your favorites, and designer series paper from left to right is the annual catalog, the mini catalog, and what's in Saleabration that all contain retiring ink colors. Does that mean that the colors that this designer series paper is going? Not necessarily, but probably. Yeah. Just a tip: most designer series paper retires. Most, except for the patterned one, retires because they get new stuff every year. So there's. I
think over the years I've seen like 2 or 3 that carry over. Yeah. Not many, rare, once in a while, but especially if they get in colors. They're not staying.
And the Saleabration, the 3 on the right hand side of Saleabration, they'll be gone the end of this month if they make it that far. Especially that Dainty Flowers, that is a runaway, super popular, and I would expect that to sell out before the end of Saleabration, before the end of the month. Favorite Flowers also has the fresh freesia in it, and the Dandy Designs also has retiring in colors.
The Favorite Flowers I'm loving.
I know, absolutely I know. I've got ideas to share. I've got samples to share with that. They're coming.
Oh, and now the embellishments. So these are all the additional items that we have in the store that go with all the DSP and everything. So we've got ribbons, we've got the opaque back gems, fun flowers. There are so many extra little pieces. Even the Memories More packs have the colors in it. So there's lots and lots. And this is what makes Stampin' Up! Great. Right. There are so many ways.
Because everything coordinates.
Yeah, to play with these colors and create a gorgeous product, card, whatever you're making. this is why, because there's so much stuff here. But again, it's
on
all
the flip side, even the slimline envelopes has the soft succulent in it. So I don't know. Does that mean they're going? I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with new colors in there.
They rarely, once in a while, and all of a sudden it will turn from fresh freesia to light purple. Just because something's so popular. But again, rare.
It is rare that they do. And the reason why we are telling you about this now.
Timing's key here.
The first is because we want you to get it before it sells out, because we know once the retiring list is announced, and I'm not sure a date has been announced.
I think it's the end of February.
Really? Wow. Okay.
I don't have my calendars here. I could be wrong on that one.
So before that as soon as that's announced, some of these items are going to be sold out within hours. Some things sell out. So we want you to get yours before that happens. And also, because we are still in the Saleabration period, get it now while you can get your free Saleabration products with it, or get it in a demonstrator kit, because that is the best deal. You can get your demonstrator kit. You can get pre-order stuff from the pre-order episode Linda and I shared. All of that can be done all at the same time in a demonstrator kit, but do it before they sell out. And so that's why we wanted to share this information with you earlier rather than later. And for those of you who are not familiar with Saleabration, we'll go through that really quickly. There are multiple ways that you can celebrate, and it goes until the end of February. One is when you shop, for every $50, you get a free product from the Saleabration catalog, and paper is one of your choices. There's several different ones, like we just shared several of the different ones here. April.
So the end of March, early April is when we will be getting the retiring list. I'm like,
okay. Well, I'm going to go back to this one just
sorry.
So that's what I thought it was the end, because it's May is the...
Yeah, I'm like, in my mind, I'd like it to be that soon so I can plan, but yeah.
Right. Okay, so you have a month to start accumulating your stuff, but you only have less than 12 days to get it during Celebration.
Yes, and that's the best time to get it.
So and there's new products, in case you've missed them, that you can earn with your $50 orders and more. You can earn. These are the new products that we're showing you added here on the side, but also the original products are also available free with your $50 order. And we did mention the demonstrator kit. If you have a lot on your mind, a lot on your list.
This is no-brainer.
No-brainer.
You get $135 in free stuff when you choose option 1 or 2 with the mini, and then with option 3 you save almost $100, $95.25 of free stuff. And then you honestly don't have to do anything.
Right. So you don't. I know. That's the first thing. Are you sure you want me to sign up?
Yep.
I'm not going to sell anything.
Yes.
The number one reason why people join is for the discount.
Yes.
Most people don't sell anything. It's just like a buyer's club.
Yep.
Just like, when you have your Sam's or your BJ's or whatever.
It's exactly. Sam's, you pay them $100.
Why pay full price when you can get and that $75 free? It is a no-brainer, like Linda said. It's just amazing.
Yeah. You're putting in an order, and it's over $75.
Yeah.
Like, why? Just
get the demo. Get the
demo.
demonstrator kit. Get the discount. Be a part of our Stamp It demonstrator group, because we want you to be a part of our family. Right? Come play with us. And congratulations, Sally. Sally ordered it yesterday.
Very good.
So the other way that we can celebrate is with prepaid paper pumpkin kits. So, I am a huge paper pumpkin fan. Yep. You guys probably know that, because I'm always sharing paper pumpkin alternates, and Linda as well. And we have our PPX if you subscribe through us. But you can purchase a 3, 6, or 12-month prepaid subscription in our online store and get Saleabration items with that. And the 12-month, like most of my people pick this option and do this once a year.
Most demonstrators do this too.
Yeah, demonstrators do it too. And we get a discount.
Yeah.
Demonstrators get a discount, and we get 4 free Saleabration items. And when you do the 12-month, you also get Stampin' Rewards, which is free products. So, it's just bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus.
Again, when we say it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
So, and then you get your 12 months, and then it comes around next year. 12 months runs up during Saleabration next year, and you can do it all over again.
Yeah.
All right, so that is the big scoop that we wanted to share with you guys and get you thinking about these products now, so you can start accumulating them with your orders and
Yes.
with club orders or your regular orders that you place, or get them all at once if you really don't want to take a chance. But again, if you do it before the end of Saleabration, you get extra perks for doing that.
Yeah.
So now it's time for our mega share.
All the pretty colors.
Oh, so these are the colors here. These are the ones that we're so sad.
I know. I see evergreen going up.
Yes. So far in the poll that I've been running on Facebook, this is the runaway.
Yeah.
Evening evergreen
It's a
is
nice
the runaway.
green.
Everybody, like, that is by far so far the most popular.
So, all right. So, Tammy, if you were going to add this color to the lineup, what color would you pull from the current lineup?
Oh, that's a mean question to ask. That is just a mean question. I don't want to be irresponsible for that, and I pity the fool who is.
I know. But I'm just curious. We're gonna add this. What are we gonna take away? Because that's what they do.
So
She's not gonna.
I'm not answering this question. I'm not. It's mean. It's mean.
Sorry,
I know.
I didn't mean to stress her out.
There are very few colors in there that I want to see go. So I mean, that's the sad part of a color revamp, is that if new colors come in, it means colors.
Charlotte says shaded
Charlotte
spruce,
says
to blue. And this is the thing, is we all have the ones we aim toward. I'm like,
I know.
For the longest time, if I was picking a green, it was Old Olive. I still pick Old Olive. Like, that can never go away. You know, so
yeah, that is a core for me. That
so
is
it's but other ones I'm like, I neglect. So which one, would you say like, I prefer this than this?
Yeah, well, good job. Louise got her 2 packs of that just in case. Just in case. All right, so let's start there. Let's start with with our evening evergreen shares. I'll leave that right there.
We have kind of put them in order of color, but a bunch of mine have like all the colors.
Yeah,
so I kind of had to pick which one does it look most.
Agreed. Saying that some of mine are in more than one color category, so I just went with what I thought. What the heck? It started
like
to
you
zoom,
got it good, and
then it didn't want to. So this is a first one. This was a swap card on the
So we can be like, yep, that is the color we're featuring right now.
And this was is it the potted succulents? I can't remember.
I can't remember anymore.
Stamp set, but it's super cute, right?
I like that one a lot.
And then I had a couple of Christmassy ones.
Yep. It was in a lot of. This was a great. In a lot of the Christmas.
Card base there, but it also's got some soft succulent in it. And this one, I think we both
both
have.
picked
This one was from a swap, and this one I wasn't sure whether to put an evening evergreen or soft succulent because it has both in it. And dang, if that isn't the cutest little koala you've ever seen.
So I'll let you see.
And then I've got a couple of fun folds here. I have a pop-up that I did, and this is the texture chic paper. I've got coordinating little envelope that I made with that too, and it's just a little pop-up, and these are ones that I have the artistic expression suite is that, and so you can write on the back of that. I did a video on how to make
super
these.
Cute.
And so that, and it folds flat, goes in the envelope. This I also made with that same paper.
She always comes with this.
I know.
The inside boxes.
The inside, the poppers were made with it's also evening evergreen, but that paper got discontinued with the last catalog. But this is the artistic that is just really pretty, and that also has the evening evergreen. And my last evening evergreen share, it's another fun fold. This is the diamond easel.
Ooh.
And I'll put that one down on the table. You can kind of see how super cute is that, right? You kind of got to need, because it's like a work of art sitting on your table, right?
Who doesn't want to show that card off when it shows up in the mail?
Yeah, right? So adorable. All right, so that's mine. Now Linda's got some more.
I got
the
some
inside
more.
of the pop-up.
So I got a lot of the DSP had all the colors in them.
I felt like the evening evergreen and soft succulent played so nicely together.
Yes. And here it is with the polished pink. So it just, I think you're right. All these colors just played together beautifully, and they just made for such beautiful cards.
That one's cute. I love those little pansies. Oh, I love it.
I love these.
Love it.
Look at this.
And I like this inside.
I'm saying it doesn't stop there.
Oh,
this is going to be Alice.
Stop it.
No. Linda Saleabration.
Way to go, Linda. I need to borrow this. I think I need to case that.
Yeah.
That is
Isn't that
fantastic.
pretty?
Oh, hi, Eleanor. Eleanor,
Yep.
the cat's watching
Yep.
with Benny.
We get the masculine ones. The
I love that.
floral
I love that little camper.
ones.
This is so fun.
The simple ones.
Now that's a classy card.
Isn't
right
that a
there.
classy and so simple?
Right?
I don't know if you can see the embossing folder on the white.
Nice.
And it matches the flora,
Yeah.
fauna.
That's very nice.
This one with the cherry, make your cherry pop. And that's all I have for everything.
So, what did we say next? You want to go with succulents? Since
we go succulents.
Because I feel like these two play nicely together.
Yes.
I feel like they're a bonded pair. So I've got. I'll start with this. Was another Christmassy one. I love this die. This little guy's missing part of this little thingy on there.
These cards do get a
he's
beating.
got. Oh, I thought I had my list on there, but I guess I don't.
Yeah.
And this was another fun fold with the soft succulent background. This one, oh, stop it! I love this. This is the new bundle and the new designer paper.
Yeah.
This is all in the Love for You bundle and the dry brushed metallic paper.
The delicate desert.
Love it.
Desert.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. And then this one uses that artistic impressions for the background and the tree rings. Tree rings carried over. By the way, you can still get that
Yep.
hybrid folder, and I have a video for how to use it for this card. I love him. And then I've got this is a little designer paper.
Just shows off the paper.
I know. I love it when you don't have to choose.
Decide, yes.
You don't have to choose which side of the paper to use. And then the herons. Herons are on low, by the way. They're going low inventory, and we're still, I believe, in Chinese New Year, so I still think we might have a little bit of a delay getting things. So if you love that heron habitat, add it to with your in-color stuff, just saying, before it goes out, because it might be April before it comes back. This is that, what the heck? Don't have it listed on the back here.
Like
What's the
frost?
The textured paper? It's I can't remember the name.
And of course, I didn't bring my catalogs with me today.
Of course. Oh wait, I have it on this one. Do I have it listed? Brushstrokes.
Brushstrokes. There you go.
Yes.
It looks like frost on the hood of the
Oh,
car.
Snowman's got a lot of love out there. And then Linda showed one with the camper. Here's another one. This is a fun fold. I love this.
That sheet
this
in the
angled gatefold.
He's the man.
And I used
paper
this is a.
awesome.
I believe I have a magnet in there.
Oh,
I hide those little magnets in the fold there, so it stays closed.
Neat.
And then this is another one. This one. See the magnet?
I gotta go play with that paper some more.
Yeah,
I
hid it
I love
underneath
it.
the designer paper so you don't see it, but it stays closed on you.
Nice.
And the last one is some more pansies on the soft succulent.
Yeah.
This was a slim line. I'm very, very into the slim lines lately.
They're fun
because they're different, and I'm loving them.
Yeah. So some of these I from so long ago. I don't remember the here. I'm gonna bring back. So I brought this one back with the soft succulent versus the evening evergreen because we both pulled it.
I know.
Because it's a good card. This one's a fun fold. Real nice. Again, here we are with Fresh Freesia. All these colors play together.
I love this.
I love this one with the bamboo.
Excellent.
And this is, I think, I thought it was vellum, but it's not. I don't think.
It does look like vellum.
Doesn't it look like you're
It's
looking
very
through?
soft.
It's really pretty.
Very soft.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Some of these, I can't remember this stamp set. It came up in so many. It's so pretty.
Oh, I have.
I was like, I can't.
I have it listed on
hand
something.
pen stamp set. I've
Okay.
used it a lot, and the dies. It's one of my.
And the
go-to.
paper is black and white, so you can color it in.
Yeah.
That coordinates with it.
So pretty. So some of these it was hard. Like, is this a pale papaya or is this a
I know, right?
succulent?
Because all these colors played nicely together, and they're not made to play together. The in colors, they're made because they're trendy and they work with our other colors. So it's rare that a whole set of 5
really
plays so
work.
nicely together.
There's some that I'm like,
I'm
we
very
can get rid of
excited
those
to see
two
the
and like
next
the rest of
one.
them. I am too. I love this.
It's always an exciting time to see
It
new
is.
things.
This one's fun, and it's just all
I
monotone.
like the way they cut that out.
It's real simple,
Yeah.
pretty. And then this one can go in any one of the colors. So I decided
Got
to be
'em all.
a soft succulent winner.
Got them all on there.
So pretty.
Find a way to work them all in. All right, so next up, maybe some polished pink.
Polish paint.
This one, I don't know. I think this one's my favorite.
Oh,
I
really?
think it's
Yeah.
my favorite, but yet
It changes.
I didn't find too many that of cards in my pile that I think a lot of them had retiring stuff on them, so I didn't want to pull them. So this is another angled gatefold with the with the
I love the magnet.
magnet,
I'm gonna have to go stock up on some of those.
the Awash and Beauty designer paper on that one, and True Beauty. Let's see, True Beauty stamps Awash and Beauty designer series paper, and we've got the
That's pretty.
polished pink background, and then this one's coming up on my blog.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah. Just shared this in my
Oh,
Ready to Ride.
I love that.
It's a floating. And you gotta have I was like, I was doing a whole series on Ready to Ride Suite, and I was like, a lot of these are great masculine cards.
Yeah,
but
because you girl
some
bikers.
of us
Yeah.
women ride, and I wanted a feminine version.
I
So we've got
love that.
a floating motorcycle card. And it's, I'll put it down on the table so you can see the float, so you can really see it floating on there. So when you put it up,
I love all
it
the
looks
detail.
like-
the flames over the
over the metal plate,
yeah.
embossing folder. It looks like it's just floating in thin air when it's up there. It's super cool. So I think tomorrow, I believe I have the tutorial for this one coming. Stay tuned. And the last one, this was one we made on a scoop
we did
show.
because I'm like, I have that.
And this is just one that we had done. I forget what our episode, maybe
I think it was the
florets. And I did the polished pink, and I showed how to make the ombre box.
Yeah, super pretty. Okay, I got a few. Some fun ones. Some of them got these cool folds to them. Is that open too? No, that's the open. Look at this one with like the alcohol ink wash sort of on it. So pretty.
Quick question on the magnets from Susan. Where do you get them? No, I didn't get them from Walmart. I got them online. If you go on to stampwithtammy.com and just do a quick search and just put in Arrow gatefold, you'll come up with a bunch of my series of Arrow, and I have links to the magnets in the series. So they're super cute. The ones I used were nice and flat, so they really didn't show.
You don't see them at all. I only know that because I hear them click.
Yeah, and because they close and they don't pop open and stay open.
Another cute one. I love this sort of fun fold, I guess.
I like the bright colors on it. I love that paper.
And here's the one with a wash using the colors. This one's super pretty with the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use that enough.
I don't either. I've gone through this going, I
forgot about that one.
Oh, I need to play more in my craft room. I love this one. I love the black, white, and pink. And then this one, another one I could have picked any of the colors.
You got
but
pale
I was like,
papaya, soft succulent,
you
pink
win.
evergreen.
All right, that's all I got.
So that is the polished pink. So next up, I got fresh freesia. Some little fresh freesia here. I was happy fresh freesia came along. It reminded me, it was different, but it reminded me of the orchid opulence that the ink pad we ended up not being able to get, and I was happy that this came around because I felt like we
got gypped.
Yeah, I felt like we were able to use it in the same way that I would have used that.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit of love from Orchid Opulence. I don't know. I think we both might have this one too. This was a really pretty one. This was from the...
Are those candles on the other card? Diana, is this the card you were talking about? No, they're just bars, so it looks like someone took some...
Is it the watercolor shapes, maybe? The stamp set?
Could be. I don't have the details, but that sounds like what it would be. But it is not candles, but it kind of gives the candle image. If that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, there you go. There's the question.
And then this one is... I think we both had this one on here. Yeah, this is a pretty combination.
Yeah, I like that.
This is the Is it the hand penned? I'm pretty
Hand
sure
penned.
it's
It's
the hand
hand
penned.
penned, and it's the
And the
dies
scalloped-
that go with it. And
Contour dies.
Yep.
A little birdie. Little birdie in the orchid opulence. Okay, now we talked about this paper earlier.
Love
This was my favorite paper from Saleabration this year.
Me too.
It was the
Love.
favorite. No, it's
Favorite.
is it favorite flowers or fragrant? I think it's fragrant flowers was the name of the paper, and you can get it free. You can still get it free with a $50 order until the end of the month.
I got some the other day, so it's still available.
Unless it sells out before then, but you can see the orchid opulence. Where am I going? That is a super
because
old.
you introduced that in your head. Fresh freesia.
Was it fresh
Orchid?
freesia? Fresh freesia. Okay.
Fresh. Yeah.
And this is just a little pretty. I know I got that stuck in my head.
Yeah, I know. I've done that. And every time I say something, I'll say it wrong.
Right. And then I've got, this was one I did with I think we did this on the screen.
Yep, we did.
This is it's an easel card, flower pot easel card with the hues of happiness. I'll put that one on the table.
That's so cute.
With the hues of happiness. I made a whole rainbow of that. Whole rainbow of that one. And whoops, I guess you kind of want to see it from this angle, right? And the last one that I had to share.
This is
This was from my theater card series. And so
ta-da!
it opens up and you've got a whole little shadow box slide. Shadow box slider is another name. I have a whole video and series on these, but so fun, so pretty, right?
Yeah.
And the color. So I also used the. Actually, I think that's petal pink in the background. I thought for a minute I thought it was.
But it's from the
violet, but I think
paper.
it's
Yeah,
a petal pink.
pink.
Yeah. And the fresh freesia.
So pretty. Yeah. So, as always happens when we get the new colors, I'm like, yeah, they're great, they're nice, and I'll use them here and there. And by the time they're ready to leave, I'm like, no, you can't take them away. And that's this one, Fresh Freesia. I'm like, oh my god, I've learned how much it plays well with Blackberry Bliss and some of the other colors that I'm like, no. So I got my fingers crossed that we're having a color revamp and they are bringing Fresh Freesia into the fold. Some of these are just fun cards. Come here. I loved when we had the gingham. I don't think we still have the gingham. That was last spring. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. With the pansies. Oh, see,
I know. I do that
close
too.
Them so that they
when I photograph them, I close them with the glue dot.
Yeah, and the glue dots can get strong. I guess none of them. Oh yeah, this. Hold on. Which way? There we go. So I love just a little bit of difference. And the fun thing is this. So they just cut this off and then turned it. Like, so easy and so fun. Here's one of the ones where you can have the same DSP, see the front and the back.
Ah, love it. Love it.
Yeah. The pansies, I did not join a fun fold swap, but I got
loving all these.
Tons of them.
Yeah, I am loving all those fun folds.
You know, like they're so great, and they're just simple fun folds too. So pretty. And this one just add a little ink in the middle to brighten it up. And then this is my favorite. I love this. Love it.
I love it. I like that one. That one's my favorite. Yeah, that pile too.
Yeah, I did this one on Coffee and Crafts. This paper
beautiful.
I'm hoarding. I know.
I have about 5 packs of it.
Yeah, I have it.
That's the one I pick if I, like if eeny, meeny, mo. That's the one I pick. And the last of the shares of the retiring colors, and I have to have Linda take this away because I'm looking in my basket and I think I forgot to pull my pale papaya samples.
I gotcha. So, isn't that pretty?
Nice.
Some of them, like, I got them, I put them in the phone, and now I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. And I have to say, of my colors, this would have been the least, if I had to rank them.
Oh, no. But I think I probably have the most. That's why I'm surprised. I'm like, oh my God.
And then I see them now, and I'm like, why did I think that? That one's a little blurry. Let's hold up. Like, why did I think that? It's just, they're so pretty. I think this is another one. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
gonna go incorporate this
I like
fold.
that fold.
I have a couple swaps I'm in at the moment, so I think that's what I'm gonna start working with. You know, fun. This is that pen, that hand pen. I have so many of them, and I love them.
So pretty. So pretty.
Look at how many I have.
I know. I know.
This is one of the ones. Does it go this way? Does it go this way? And it's that same, again, hold on.
This color just worked well with so many.
Yeah.
So many.
Oh, I know why. There we go. Again,
I like that fold too. She glued it.
Supposed to? Yes. I'm like, was it supposed to be glued down? So that's like, same kind of deal, but just different. Similar, but different. You know, I mean, look, monotone, and it's gorgeous.
Diana, we have still photos of most of these on our
Most of
blog,
them.
and they're up now. We actually got them up before the show, so you should be able to go on to either of our blogs by clicking on the link in the video's description, whichever whoever's channel you're watching on, because we're broadcasting on 6 channels right now. Wherever you are, there should be a link.
Yep.
And you can see the still photos.
Yep. Yeah. So super fun. Oh, did this one? No. Nope. I didn't glue this one, but just a regular fold. So that is, I had 60 something.
That was a lot. I can't believe we did all those in that amount of time. That was a whole mega share right there. Because that was over 75 different projects. Holy moly. So these are the colors that we are saying goodbye to. They are beautiful colors. We appreciate you guys joining us today, and I hope we have left you inspired. Don't forget, pick up your ink pad and refills. Re-inkers. Because once the retiring list, and you do have probably a month, I don't think they would sell out before then, but I know they probably won't be buying more. So if they did sell out, they won't come back. Yeah. But definitely get that stuff ahead of, so you're ahead of the crowd. Yeah. We're putting you front line. Get your stuff now, so that you don't have to worry about the sellouts, and so that you can get the free Saleabration products.
Like we said, we do not know if there's a color refresh, but if you have a similar feeling, not some of the standard colors that you have with these, make sure you get those re-inkers too. Just add them all into one order and get the freebies.
As soon as we get a heads up on a color refresh, we will let you know, and we will share that information with you.
Take inventory.
No, Jeanette, sorry, she might be coming in late. The retiring list will be coming out, we think the end of March and beginning of April.
Yes.
So you got some time, and that's why we're doing this early, so that, because once that comes out, a lot of the products in these will sell out very quickly, like hours.
Yeah, so this should be a good weekend to do a little inventory. Yep. What inks do I have? What re-inkers? Is the re-inker full? You know, if it's empty, you want to do that. You know, how my markers, my blends, the whole, rewatch this. Go through your inventory. Right. What do you have? What's running low? And put it in order and get your Saleabration, or join and put it all in your starter kit.
And thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you back in 2 weeks with brand new products we'll be playing with. Bye.